And let's see what he can do here today. You like that, didn't you? From around 170 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. And he's not hit the mark on that approach. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess there is it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
This really looks good.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? You finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Tommy Fleetwood playing nicely this week. He finds himself alone on top. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. England has had a wonderful era of golf. You think of Justin Rose, Paul Casey, Ian Poulter, Lee Westwood. You could go through the lot, but of the most recent players, Tommy Fleetwood seems to have carried a lot of the excitement.
Luke, I met this young man in 2012 on the European Tour, and I was immediately entranced with his golf swing. Now, this is way before the flowing golden locks, which we love today. But this kid has had game for a very long time. It's wonderful to see him come into his own over the last few years. And when his game is in full flow, he's going to be hard to beat each and every week. He just, I think, sometimes lacks the confidence. But I tell you what, if he could take the confidence I have in him and just put it in there, he'd never lose. He would never lose. Yes, I have a man crush on him. Everybody knows that. But seriously, this kid is that good week in and week out. I can't say enough good things about him. He's such a wonderful soul. Love him to tears.
Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Now we're on the fourth tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either, but with just a short iron hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire.
What a shot! He's hold it.
That was all luck, but listen, luck counts in this game. Mark me down.
Currently at -3 for the round. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
What can you say about an ace, Luke? It doesn't get any better than that. This player, however, really needs to focus in and bear down because they are still on cloud 9 after making that one.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
These are on rails, looking good.
Oh, how about that one? Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Currently 4 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there. Get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Now 4 under par. Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par.
On a nice line.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Currently at -4 for the round. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Second shot here on the 7th. This is looking pretty good in the air. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Well, that'll play. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the 5-wood. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. That's just inside the range. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee. Second shot here at the 10th. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. That's an awful error. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade.
Nicely done.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a great stroke. Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Going with the 5-iron here. That one's headed left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And he's down there. You got to read.
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill. Bit of extra juice needed.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par fours on the back nine here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. He's got a two-stroke buffer. Going with the 7. Nicely done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Looking really good. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 15th. Opting for the 5-wood. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, it's just about 3 feet away.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. This would be a great up and down. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Oh, gotta love it. Chip it.
Yeah, that one will play. Playing from around 210 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, well done. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Go in. Well, that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Lovely effort, that. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That was wonderfully done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. And that signs off on today's round. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.